comment on the stock and what you've heard from the management? This was supposed to be a big opportunity. Now you've had regulatory issues at Bangalore already, and this is another hit.
I think clearly, I think this is a negative surprise, and I would not be surprised that, now the markets would be clearly looking at end of this quarter as to whether this reinspection happens, because if this reinspection happens and actually goes as per what the management has guided, then there could be some more damage control. But otherwise, I think the markets are definitely looking at a kind of volatile earnings period for Biocon for FY18, and I would prefer to wait and watch, because clearly, this is one stock which has actually disappointed the markets in terms of regulatory approval. So I think this re-inspection is now going to be very important. If it happens, well and good. If it doesn't happen as per plans, then I think you could see some further downside.
All right, so that's really, what's happening with Biocon. The stock's obviously trading under pressure today, down 7%. But we have our callers waiting patiently. Thanks so much for that. We have our next caller on the line. D. Ramana Rao is calling us from Hyderabad. Go ahead. What's your query?
Good morning to all of you.
Good morning, sir. What's your query for us this morning?
I am having JMT Auto, about 17,000 shares, and Tata Motors about 1,280. So I would like to know about JMT. What is the future of the JMT?
All right, sir. Do you have any kind of a time horizon for this?
Yeah, I don't mind for waiting for a year or so.
All right, so Avinash, I'll come to you on this first. JMT Auto and Tata Motors both bought about more than a year ago. JMT Auto bought at the price of 12 rupees a share, 17,000 shares there. What's the outlook for these two?
No, I think speaking first about Tata Motors, I would suggest that the investors should hold on at least for the next 12 to 15 months. I think we have seen a very bad Q1 number, but I think hopefully the second half of FY18 should be reasonably good. I think the company is making all-round efforts to actually recoup its commercial vehicle market share, and plus the JLR business is doing well. As far as JMT Auto is concerned, I would suggest that rather than putting your money on such small auto component stocks, it's better that the investor looks at quality auto component plays like something like a Motherson Sumi or maybe a Bharat Forge, which is trading come bonus. Here the visibility and the parentage of these companies is extremely solid. JMT Auto belongs to the Amtech Auto Group, and I think here there's a lot of volatility in terms of corporate governance. So I would say that look at quality names in the auto component space and then ride the rally.